my friends, I'm Bee and this is Bee's Intuition, and today we're going to do a reading that is messages from River Spirit. I'm right outside a river, and so I'm going to channel those messages. Okay, so let's just dive right in. Please and thank you, Spirit. What do you have for the collective? Please and thank you. What do you have for the collective? Please and thank you, River Spirit. What do you have for the collective? Please and thank you, River Spirit. What do you have for the collective? Please and thank you. Any other messages for the collective? Please and thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, we got some good ones. All right. Starting out, we have Father of Wands, otherwise known as the King of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. The Devil. Death card. Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck energy is Three of Wands. Okay. So I see that there is somebody here, this King of Wands, who probably wants to come forward with some sort of communication. Oh, there's a little ant on my blanket here. Okay, never mind. He's on his way. Anyways, Seven of Pentacles. Something has been taking some time, patience, and work. Something here is very fulfilling, maybe a dream, or not a dream, a wish fulfillment. The Devil card, sorry if you can hear that. There's teenagers across the river that are blasting music. But the Devil card, so maybe there's some sort of toxicity here, but it's followed immediately by the Death card, so maybe there's some sort of toxicity that is transforming during this time. That ant is going on my back now. Anyways, Three of Pentacles, so it's like there's something here about working with others, building something with others. The Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck is like kind of telling me that maybe now is the right time to act on something. Okay, let's just start clarifying. If I can grab my cards. That's half the battle. Okay, let's clarify that King of Wands energy. Please and thank you, Spirit. For the collective. Anything else for that King of Wands? Please and thank you. What the heck does that mean, Spirit? Okay. So, clarifying the King of Wands is the Devil card, upright. And the Lover's card in reverse. Somebody here is being toxic. They're not making the correct decisions. They're not aligned to their higher good. Yeah, okay. And then bottom of the deck energy is the Emperor. Maybe the Emperor is like who they think they are, and the reality is they're a King of Wands with a lot of toxicity. Yeah, that Lover's card in reverse is telling me that they're not making the right decisions. They're not aligned to their highest path, their highest good, their higher self. Can you tell me more about this Devil card, please and thank you? Three of Pentacles. They still want to build something, though. Oh. Okay, this makes more sense with the threes that have been showing up. We have the Three of Pentacles in the other deck, the three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and then we have the Three of Pentacles here. And so I'm thinking there's a third-party situation going on with this King of Wands. I'm wondering if they want to have their cake and eat it too. I'm almost getting the message like, yeah, like, the message I'm getting is almost like, Like, yeah, somebody I think has like a relationship with somebody, but also wants somebody else or something. And it's like, I'm even getting the message that maybe they want to like open their relationship up. Like, it doesn't feel like it's, I don't know. It doesn't feel like they're necessarily trying to get away with anything. Well, I think they're just toxic and they're like trying to like maneuver their relationship to encompass two different energies. That's some weird energy. Can you clarify that Three of Pentacles further, please, and thank you, Spirit? Because I'm really curious. Like, am I on the right track with that? Please and thank you. Mm. Okay. Six of Cups came out in this direction. So it's propelling them forward. They have thoughts about you. I'm pretty sure that you're the third energy in this, whether you want to be or not. It's almost like this person has really fond memories of you, and those are propelling them forward towards you to build together. Even though they're like with somebody, it feels like they already have some sort of established foundation, but it's like they want. The Four of Cups also came out, and so that's almost giving me that they're not happy with what they have. They're kind of ungrateful. That's rude. I don't know if I like this energy very much. The fact that they're showing up as King of Wands could indicate a fire sign, so that's Leo, Sag, Aries. Doesn't have to be, it could just be their personality or their energy that they're showing up as. Seems like they're very cocky. Like, I would typically say confident, but I feel like this person is a little bit arrogant in some way. Oh, I do not like that. Because I feel like this cloud that's giving this person the cup here is like their partner. And they're like, their partner's trying so hard to like please this person. And they're just like, no, I don't want you. I want everything. Bottom of the deck energy is the Star card. So you're probably shining, and that's what's causing this person to want to come towards you and figure out some sort of situation where they are the winner. And it's like, I don't know, it's an icky energy. I'm not digging that at all. It just feels like gross to whoever they are with. It's like disrespectful. That's what it is. It's like disrespectful not only to you and your time and your energy, but it's also disrespectful to their partner. It feels like they're not appreciating them. They're like thinking of the past and what could have been is like what I'm getting, is like, oh, this person, we have a past, and maybe it was only friends, or maybe it was only like acquaintance sort of past, but they've painted it in such a rose-colored lens. It's like they're idealizing that past, and it's like, ugh, I feel bad for their partner. I don't like that. But yeah, you're shining, and I feel like that's part of why this person is coming towards you, other than their feelings for you. Or, oh, that's even a worse energy. I'm almost getting the message where it's like, maybe they are trying to be sneaky. Maybe they are like trying to, or maybe they think they're slick, but they're not slick. Because I feel like there's something here. What was I getting? Okay, I think with that Devil card and the Lover's card in the reverse, it's almost like they're staying in a relationship that they're not happy in, and they're just spending the whole time thinking about starting something new with somebody else, which is also really crappy. I do not like that energy. Well, that's what I'm getting for that King of Wands. Let's go on to this Seven of Pentacles. What's going on with that? Please and thank you. Ooh, that one came out quick. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So 10 of Swords came out in this direction. So it's like holding somebody back here. Then the 10 of Pentacles immediately followed. Upright. So it's like drastic, the difference. Because like 10 of Swords at its worst is being at your rock bottom. Like nothing has ever hurt this bad. Almost a feeling of like, this is my life now, just being at the rock bottom. And then like the Ten of Pentacles is almost like the opposite in a way. It's like being on top of the world, feeling like everything's secure, stable, happy home life, happy life in general, feeling like you have everything you need. Okay, and then the other cards that came out are the Three of Swords, heartbreak, could be betrayal, especially with the threes. The threes are sticking out to me in this reading. So it's like, I think, I don't know. I'll keep going before I say anything for certain. High Priestess, King of Pentacles. So High Priestess is telling me you probably know who that person is that is trying to be weird, I have a feeling that they probably like give you some sort of sign that they're into you, and I think that they're in a relationship. That's the shitty part. So the Seven of Pentacles is all about building something slow and like having patience, or patience being required for something. And it's weird because it's like this Ten of Swords is holding this person back. Okay, so I'm almost getting maybe a delusional kind of energy from this person. Unless this is a different energy, which it could be. But it's almost like if this has to do with that King of Wands we got earlier, I'm getting... Because it's like, okay, how do you go from Ten of Swords to Ten of Pentacles? It doesn't make any sense to me. Especially because this is holding them back. There's something about the Ten of Swords holding them back. Being at your rock bottom. Admitting defeat. Not trying to get up and dust yourself off and keep going, like, but accepting that dark place. But it's like, oh. Okay, so if it does have to do with that King of Wands, maybe we're getting a little bit of a more internal view of what's going on. So maybe they're in a place where it's really dark, they're not happy, and they're dreaming of the perfect life with you, the collective. And so maybe they're planning on breaking up with the person that they're with, or maybe even just accepting these feelings, or considering like what this really means is heartbreaking for their partner, or just heartbreaking in general. But yeah, the High Priestess is telling me that you probably have an intuition about this. Maybe you'll see this coming before it even gets here. King of Pentacles. I'm almost getting that this is your energy. Oh my gosh. They're pushing a little dog on a skateboard. It's so cute. Okay. Focus. Aww, that's adorable. Anyways, King of Pentacles, I'm almost getting like that's your energy, because it seems like you're the one with all this stability and abundance and security, and it's like that's your energy. You're mature, you're patient, you're kind, you are skilled. You're a fighter as well, so it's almost like different personalities too. Because if this is somebody that kind of just admits defeat and like accepts that as their life, like this is my life from now on, just being in this dark place, yeah, it seems like you're very much different people, different personalities. Because the reason I say fighting, like you're a fighter and like you are that strong type of person, is this guy, the King of Pentacles, I think is the only king that has an armor underneath his cloak. So he's ready to go if need be. Like he is ready to go and get whatever he needs, fight for what he wants. And it could be that that also is the energy that this person would have to embody if they're coming towards you. They need to be secure in themselves. They need to have a sense of stability, security within themselves, within their life. They need to have that maturity. They need to have that, like, yeah, that willingness to fight for what they want, not being afraid. So it's like, yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah. It's so odd energy. Bottom of the deck energy is the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, if this has to do with that King of Wands that we got earlier, this person's trying to balance two different energies, two different people. Or maybe trying to determine which one they want more, which is like, I don't know. If you're questioning all of that, like, why are you with that person in the first place? Like, I don't know. Don't waste people's time, you know? I just feel bad for their partner. Because it's just like, why spend time with somebody that you don't even want to be with? If you're questioning whether or not you should be with that person, you probably shouldn't be with that person, you know what I mean? Because, like, yeah, don't, like, break people's hearts if it's unnecessary. Because, like, I feel like that would hurt more than a breakup, right? That kind of fantasizing about somebody else when you're with somebody. I don't know. Well, okay. So let's clarify that Nine of Cups, please and thank you. Thank you. Anything else for that Nine of Cups, please and thank you. Okay. Is that too many? No, I think that's good. Okay. Interesting. So the Eight of Pentacles came out in this direction, holding something back or someone back. Then we received the Ten of Wands, the Fool card, Page of Cups, Nine of Swords. So somebody's working on something that is not helping them. So maybe it has something to do with, yeah, it's like they're working on something that is like holding them back. And it's like, this is clarifying the Nine of Cups, which the Nine of Cups can indicate like wish fulfillment sort of thing. And so maybe they're doing something that's counteractive to what they truly want. And then it's like they feel all this burden and this weight of carrying what is not serving them, not actually helping them get to where they want to be. But it's almost like they feel like they're stuck with it. But also the Ten of Wands is about putting down that weight. You're about to put all of that down. You're no longer going to carry that for very much longer. It's like once they remove that weight, there's a new beginning here, or a desire for one, a strong desire for a new beginning. And they probably are going to come in with this Page of Cups energy. Like an interest in exploring something with you romantically, or sharing feelings. Nine of Swords is a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of overthinking. Maybe they might have a lot of regrets about the past. If something happened between the two of you in the past, they really regret that. Yeah, because they're really thinking hard about their past. They're thinking a lot. And also I'm getting that they're thinking a lot about their future, especially if it comes to them actually coming forward, offering you something. Bottom of the deck energy is the Page of Swords, and then the Page of Swords moved to the side, and then the Eight of Swords was exposed. Eight of Swords is obviously overthinking and it not serving you whatsoever. And then the Page of Swords is sort of like a spying energy, observing. So the more they observe you, the more they overthink things. Okay. But they do want this new beginning. The Fool card is a very strong indicator of that. Maybe you have like a certain way about you that's very independent, and maybe they think that you don't want a partner or do not want them. Which, you know, if they're in a relationship, I feel like you probably wouldn't even notice this person. I don't know. Yeah. Let's clarify that Devil card. Please and thank you. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can you clarify that Devil card for me, please and thank you? Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Two of Wands, making plans. Seven of Wands, success or wanting success. The Sun card, happiness. Ace of Cups, love. This is clarifying the Devil. This is a good Devil. So it could be Capricorn. Because it's good energy. Like it's... Oh, okay. So maybe it's when it comes to the connection they have with you. Or the connection they think they have with you. They may be a little bit obsessive, but it's like in the way of like, they just really, really, really want this. So maybe they are finally maturing and finally like realizing that nothing's gonna change unless they change too. Nothing's gonna go forward between the two of you if they stay with the person that they are with, because I feel like you're not that type of person to, you know, go for people that are in relationships already. So they're like planning on coming towards you, kind of building a game plan of how to approach you. And it's like they know that they want success with this. They really want to try to be successful. Maybe they're even trying to pump themselves up, like feed into that confidence a little bit, because it's like I think they need some sort of ego boost or confidence boost if they're going to be coming towards you with this offer or conversation. It could even just be a conversation that you guys are having, because it's like you're their ultimate happiness. This is the happiest card on the deck. So it's like you're everything to this person. Like the sun is what, you know, gives us life on this planet. So it's like you give this person life, or like the desire to be alive. Like you make this person excited to be alive or something. And then it's like, yeah, I feel like they're gonna come in and try to offer you their cup of love, and they hope that you reciprocate. Because it is the Ace of Cups, I'm wondering if it's just on their side that they have the feelings. I'm not getting a lot of your energy right now. It seems like it's mostly this person that's taking over the reading. Bottom of the deck energy is the Nine of Pentacles. It started to shift to the side, exposing the Seven of Pentacles. So patience. But you, I'm definitely seeing this as your energy here. You're independent, you're stable, you have everything you need and more, you're skillful. You're kind of just vibing on your own. And it's like, maybe you don't see how it would work between you and this person. Because I'm almost getting like a skeptical sort of energy from this. Like maybe you're skeptical about like the reality of this relationship. And that's kind of why I was getting sort of like a delusional sort of energy, is like, I don't know if this person's based in reality when it comes to like dreaming about you and like putting things into real life, into the 3D. It's like they're so up in their head, they're so in their feelings that I don't know if they're connected with reality in the way that like it comes down to like the real true process of making this happen. It's almost like they're just like, I don't know. I know they're definitely idealizing you. So maybe they don't know you super well, because I feel like, especially when we're attracted to somebody or whatever, or we have like some sort of past, we can sometimes like, you know, look at that past through rose-colored lenses, or if we don't know somebody super well, we don't know all their flaws, and so it's like, oh, they seem perfect from the outside, and so it's like that could also be a part of it. It's like they don't see the reality that is you, that you are a human and you have flaws and you have, yeah, you have your own issues, you have your own baggage, but it's almost like they're idealizing this a lot, and they're idealizing you a lot. Okay, let's clarify this death card, please and thank you. Please and thank you. I'm smiling because I see the dog on the skateboard again. Very cute. Okay, clarify this death card if you can, please and thank you. Spirit, for the collective. Oh. Anything else for that death card, please and thank you. Yep. Okay. Okay. So, Death card clarified by Seven of Swords. Six of Swords. I don't know why I said seven. Six of Swords. King of Cups. Temperance. Need I say more? Like, Six of Swords. They're leaving something behind and coming towards you. That's what this major transformation, the Death card, is all about. They're transforming their life in big ways. I think that they're leaving behind that past connection and moving towards you. Because they see you as like the better choice. Ugh, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Yeah, and it's like this idealizing sort of energy. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't judge it too much, but it just seems odd to me. Because it's like they see you as the promised land. I don't know. I mean, their feelings for you are deep. They seem like they are in touch with those feelings. Maybe finally, when they are accepting those feelings, they have to show up as that. They have to show up as a mature, emotionally mature person. Be in touch with their feelings. Have those feelings be balanced in order to make these kinds of decisions. You know, it's like they have to use their heart to make these kind of decisions. Maybe they weren't using their heart before. Maybe they were just using their mind and overthinking. The Temperance card. They want to change the situation and make it into something better. So if you guys are not very close, they want to get close. If you guys are not talking, they want to talk. You know, they want this to go well. They want this to be a positive transformation that's gonna serve everyone, is what I'm getting. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it says. The transformation is they're moving away from something, coming towards something else. They got a lot of feelings for this other thing that they're moving towards. And they're coming in trying to make things better between the two of you. Because this is a wish fulfillment for them. Bottom of the deck energy is the Five of Wands, so it could be that they are conflicted about this, which would make sense, you know. I imagine they're not soulless, so they probably have feelings of guilt, um, you know, about having feelings for somebody while being with somebody else. Yeah, so that could be internal conflict, a conflict of passion. Um, it could even have to do with like competition in the way of like maybe you have multiple suitors that are coming towards you, but I'm getting it almost like this is just their energy kind of like fighting with themselves almost is kind of the energy I'm getting with that. It's like, oh, I should do this. No, I shouldn't. And it's like, oh, that would be shitty to do that. But also, would it be best for everybody involved if I did that? You know, it's kind of just, yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. It's kind of messy. It's kind of a messy energy with that one. Okay, let's clarify that Three of Pentacles. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Anything else for that Three of Pentacles? Please and thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. 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 So, okay. The Moon card and the Page of Pentacles came out in this direction. So that is propelling them forward. I'm getting sort of like the message. Spider needs to go. Okay. I did take a spider off my leg. Anyways. So, Page of Pentacles and the Moon are propelling this person forward, towards you, towards this building together. So it's like, yeah, they really are interested in building something together. That's what this page is telling me. That's what they want to come forward with. That sort of Page of Pentacles energy of like, hey, would you be interested in exploring building something together? Something that could be stable and mutually beneficial. The Moon card is almost like, because the Moon card can mean so many different things. So it's almost like, okay, since it's propelling this person forward, I think that they no longer want to stay in the dark when it comes to their feelings. I think they want to make their feelings known, because they have feelings, but it's hidden right now. The Five of Cups also came out in the reverse, as did the World card. Those both came out in the reverse, which I don't know how to feel about, especially that World card in the reverse. It's like, okay, so the Five of Cups is all about like sort of heartbreak, depression, pessimism. If it's in the reverse, it's telling me, oh, because the reversals can have to do with fear. And that would make sense with that Moon card, because Moon card can also indicate fear. So I think this person is fearful about this change, this necessary change, if they want this, you know, if they want to come forward. And so it's like, heartbreak may be a part of that. Maybe them breaking up with the person that they're with will cause them a sense of heartbreak, because if they have any past together, it will be difficult, most likely. Also, I'm getting the message that they're probably afraid of coming towards you and it not working out. You know, maybe you don't return their feelings. Maybe, yeah, it's like maybe something doesn't work out and it causes them to be really sad and depressed and stuff. And it's like, it's almost like a fear of just ending up with no one. That's like their biggest fear, is like, if they break up with their person, their, you know, their present person, the person that they're with, and come towards you, you may be like, I don't want you, and then they're like out on their own and like sad and have nobody to lean on emotionally, which is kind of a depressing feeling. Like, and it's, yeah, that's sort of a pessimistic energy, but I feel like that's what they're afraid of, you know? It's like, their hubris may just cause their downfall, because it's like they are not happy with what they have, they want something else, and it's almost like, what if they end up with nothing? And that's like their karma for being kind of sketchy, you know? Odd. The World card. Okay, so upright, the World card is all about like closing out cycles, moving on to opening up new cycles, and learning lessons, and evolving, and leveling up, especially spiritually. And it's like, I think that they're afraid of closing it out with this past person or the person that they're with and coming towards you, because it's like, that's what that would be, you know? Closing out that cycle would be closing that chapter of being with that person, and the new cycle would be opening up a new phase of life with you, or a new beginning, a new start, a new, yeah, new cycle, new phase of their life. And so it's like, I think that they fear that. And again, it could be very well connected to this Five of Cups in the reverse, which is that fear of being heartbroken, that fear of it not working out. And then the other card that came out as well, Six of Wands upright. So like, I don't know about this person's energy. It's sort of like back and forth and wishy-washy. I do not like unstable energy. I do not like back and forth energy. I do not like wishy-washy energy, because that just, I don't know. There's multiple reasons why I don't like that energy, but most of the reason is because if somebody's super conflicted like that, if they're showing those mixed energies, then they're probably most likely not going to act. They're most likely going to just stay stuck in their head. because they can't decide what they actually want. And it's like, this could be indicating that they want success here. Uh, but also, you're probably like the star card that we had at the bottom of the deck earlier. I'm getting the message again, like you're probably shining, you're probably getting a lot of attention, you're probably being celebrated. And this is like another reason why this person is drawn to you so much. And I'm almost getting like with the Five of Cups in the World card in the reverse, it's like, I wonder if part of their fear is like, what if it's too late by the time they come forward? Maybe they spend their time like being in their head, being, overthinking this and, overthinking all the aspects of it. And it's like, maybe when they come forward, you might be already with somebody that fulfills you and makes you happy. Especially if you're being celebrated and admired, and you may be very attractive. At least to this person you are. But no, I think you're just attractive in general. Because it's like, I'm getting the energy of like, yeah, a lot of people see how amazing and beautiful you are and they're celebrating you. So it's like, I think that they're afraid that they're going to have competition. And when they finally get the guts to come towards you, it may be too late. Because you probably have options and they're afraid. Yeah, again, I'm getting that message. It's like they may just end up with no one, especially if they wait too long. Because it's like, think about it. If they're with somebody and they have feelings for somebody else, I always feel like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you always can pick up those kinds of energies, that energy shift. Like whether it's just suddenly them becoming distant and you're not really sure why. But I think that their partner knows something is going on. And so it's like, yeah, the longer it goes on, everybody might just be devastated in the end, It could be that, they break up with that person and that's devastating to the person, especially if, like, they've been having these thoughts and feelings for some time. Maybe that person feels betrayed. And then they come towards you, but what if you're, like, already with somebody, or if you reject them? It's like, it could be too late by the time they finally decide to do this. And bottom of the deck also is the Eight of Swords. So overthinking heavily. And like also this type of overthinking is motionless. You're so stuck in your head that you're not doing anything. And that's actively making the situation worse. So yeah, that's coming back again. It's like circling back to that where it's like, okay, yeah, again, they might be too late by the time that they actually act. Like when they actually feel ready, to act upon these feelings and sharing that with you and trying to come towards you. It may be too late by the time that they come forward, and that's like their worst fear, I think. And then with the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's like, yeah, it's like the time to act is now. If this is ever going to happen, I wonder if they're getting messages about like, hey, if you don't act, you're going to miss your opportunity. And it's like, yeah, the Three of Wands is kind of saying like, now is the time. Don't overthink this. Just go for it. So it's like, that's what the universe is trying to tell this person. Whether or not this person listens to the universe is a completely different thing. Because they could, I mean, the possibility for them coming forward is very much there, but the possibility for them to just stay stuck in their head is also there. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know if this person's actually going to actually do it and come towards you and confess these feelings, or, share their thoughts and feelings or whatever about this situation. But the universe is telling them right now is the time. Right now is the time to do this because you're a catch, You're a catch and you have other options. And, if this person's not willing to step up to the plate, there will be plenty others who will. Yeah. Well, that was not how I expected this reading to go, but that's the reading I got for you. And I'm pretty sure that this is just one person that is going through all of this. I mean, if it sounds like multiple different people in your life, then go with that, of course. Go with your intuition, what your intuition is telling you. But it seems like it's just one person, and their life is sort of a mess because they can't make up their damn mind about what they want. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting. So, this person may be reaching out to you at some point and sharing this with you if they finally get up the nerve to do that. If they listen to the universe, which is the universe is saying now is the time. So, if they listen to that, if they actually act, then, you know, things can finally take off if that's what it's meant to do. But I don't know. They're still stuck in their head at the same time with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it's really like a toss up with this person. Yeah. I feel like they're gonna just like they'll either act or they won't, is pretty much the energy I'm getting. And it's up to this person. Nobody else can make this decision for this person. They have to make this decision for themselves. And maybe that's an uncomfortable feeling, but that's what the energy is, you know? Yeah. So they have a lot to think about. They have a lot to contemplate before they come towards you. So maybe they're weighing out all of that right now. But yeah, your energy's good though. You've been showing up as like very like intuitive, very like you're shining, you're doing great things with your life. Like, so your energy seems spot on. And that's part of why this person's so drawn to you, is because you're just glowing. You're doing your thing. You're doing your best. And it's very eye catching. And getting this person in their feels. So yeah, keep up what you're doing. And, you know, if this person's not for you, then just ignore them, you know, and keep doing what you're doing, because it seems like you're on the right path, regardless of what happens with this person. Okay, so that's the reading. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that it resonated. If it did resonate, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, you can become a part of the Hive Collective, because my name is Bee. Bees live in hives, and you can become an honorary bee like me, and we can be a little bee family all together. And yeah, so thank you so much for being here. And oh, and I want to just remind people that in order to get notified for my upcoming videos, try to press the bell icon. And that will hopefully notify you, because YouTube hasn't really been showing my videos to people. So I just want to, you know, if that's what you want to do, of course. You don't have to press the bell icon, of course. But anyways, so that's the reading. And thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Thank you so much.